Hello lovely people and welcome to London Diaries with Shikha. So today's video is going to be a first impression / review on Charlotte Tilbury's newest products from her Pillow Talk collection. So I've got the Cheek to Chic blush and the eyeshadow quad. So if you're curious to find out my views, then please keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's get started now. I'll go through some key stuff on Charlotte Tilbury's website about these two products, and then I'll talk through my review or my first impressions of these. I have got like a video of me using the eyeshadows on my eyes today to get the look that I have going on. The product, what I did was I bought it together, the Pillow Talk Eye and Blush Duo. So I ordered the blush and the eyeshadow quad together. Now bearing in mind that it is all sold out, so it wasn't the case that if I bought them together I would get it cheaper. It's still the same price. So you get the eyeshadow quad for £39 and you get the Cheek to Chic blush for £30. It has a rating of 5-star on the website and it has 25 reviews. They say that Pillow Talk Eye and Blush Duo is the new dreamy eyeshadow palette and powder blush, which perfectly pairs with their award-winning lipstick and lip liner, which again has the same name, Pillow Talk. In relation to the eyeshadow quad, they say it's a pretty feminine everyday eyeshadow palette with 4 shimmer and matte shades in champagne pink, matte dusky rose, soft matte brown and rose gold sparkle. And for the Cheek to Chic, they are saying that it's a 2-tone powder blusher in a dusky pink and champagne shimmer shade that will add a kiss of color to your cheeks. Now both these products are actually priced the same value as their other counterparts. So for instance, the blush is same price as the other Cheek to Chic blushes, and the eyeshadow quad is the same price as other eyeshadow quads. So they're not really trying to charge you more just for the sake of it being Pillow Talk collection. Let's talk about the blush. I don't really have put on any video of me trying this blush on because using, there isn't that much you can show about applying the blush. I have it on my cheeks today and it is pretty subtle and pretty natural, so you can't really tell much what I've put on. It's the normal Charlotte Tilbury packaging, and then if you open it you have the blush here. So you have the more darker, you have this dusky rose pink in the outer circle, and in the inner circle you have that champagne pink. The idea is that you swirl it around and then you apply it on your cheeks. Now Cheek to Chic blushes, they're good quality and they're nice blushes, but they aren't really my favorite blushes. I have 2 more Cheek to Chic blushes from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm not the biggest fan of Cheek to Chic blushes. I do prefer my Marc Jacobs Air blush for blusher. But this one, I just wanted to get hold of it just because it's Pillow Talk and I love Pillow Talk lip liner and lipstick. I would not necessarily say that this is a product that you need to lose your sleep over. It is a nice shade of blush for a natural day look, and I like it, and I could wear it every day or even if I'm going out. But at the same time, if I didn't have it, I wouldn't really lose my sleep over it. So it's an okay blush for me. Okay, so now let's talk about the eyeshadow quad. Now Charlotte Tilbury has quite a few shades in her eyeshadow quad range, but I have so far never ever bought one of those. I do have her her bigger palette, the one she released last year, I think Instant Eye Palette, which was, I think, 12 eyeshadows supposed to give you 4 different looks. I do have that one, and my experience with that one wasn't that great. I mean, I prefer to have Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows if possible. For me, they're more creamy and more easy to blend with. But anyhow, this was my first experience of getting a Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow squad. So, a quad. If I open it up, this is how it is packaged. And then you get 4 shades here. I'll insert now a clip of me using all these 4 shades to create the eye look that I have on today, and then I will go through my base with you. So this is what I feel about the eyeshadow quad. I think these colors are very, very natural, and they're really, really pretty. I do like these colors a lot. The texture is pretty creamy. The texture is pretty creamy, and they're really easy to work with. For me, out of all 4 shades, the star of the show is this shade over here, the sparkly rose color. So the way she says is you use the first color to prime, then you enhance using the second color, then you smoke using this third, and then the 4th one is to pop. So this does give you like a very nice and gentle, shimmery, sparkly look. So I like this. Would I recommend this eyeshadow quad to you? I probably would. I do believe it's quite an expensive product because the quads are a bit smaller in size, and it retails for £39. You know, add 3 more pounds and you can get a full eyeshadow palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills for like having 12 shades in it. So I do believe it's very pricey, but at the same time, I am loving the texture and the color shade. So I would recommend this eyeshadow palette. If you want to pick up one of these only from the eyeshadow or the blusher, I highly recommend you go for the eyeshadow, because from the eyeshadow, you can get a bit more value for your money, because you can create different looks. You know, you don't have to use all 4 eyeshadows together. Am I a big fan of eyeshadow quads from Charlotte Tilbury, and am I going to buy more eyeshadow quads? Probably not. You know, if she comes up with something like this, which is, you know, one of my favorites, because I do like a lot of her products. So if she releases something that is in line with what I already love about her products, then I definitely give it a go to try and see if I still love her new product. But I'm not necessarily going to go out and buy other eyeshadow quads, because yes, they are good quality, but they are extremely pricey. And my all-time favorite love for eyeshadow palette continues to be ABH. I think they are really, really amazing shades and texture. So I'm going to stick to that for now, but I'm happy I got my hands on this one. The blusher, yes, I'm happy too that I've got my hands on it, because it's out of stock now, and I hate it when I want something and it's out of stock. So I really hope that Charlotte Tilbury will bring it back in stock, and I really hope that these are not limited edition products, because I know there are a lot of people who love Charlotte Tilbury makeup just like I do. But I think for me, her lipsticks are far more what I love in her makeup than other things. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, then please do leave them in the comment section down below. And until next time, please keep smiling.